Alright, I told you I'd make a quick little video on this damn water pool bullshit, and I'm about to show you a lot of bullshit. That's all it is. This is the beginning of the owl right here. We always got to come to this slot first. You got to pick up usually like damn 6 or 7 of these bastards. Bullshit. Come over here, pick up a couple of them. As you can tell, there's shit in the way, water everywhere, stepping up in this slot, about to break your damn ankles. Bullshit. Come over here. I had to own the pool because the pool I just got done with is over there, and there was 134 cases. I had to come to this slot, pick up like 10 of them. Come over here. I had to pick up a couple of these. As you can tell, you have to keep going into the double deep. It's heavy as hell. Then you got lift drivers in your way. I had to come over here, pick up. I think I had to pick up 6 of these. Go into the double deep on that shit. Then look at this shit right here. Like, is this not unsafe as a motherfucker? I mean, you see that shit? Oh my God, yeah. And I had to come over here and pick up several of these. I don't even remember how many, but that shit is just ridiculous. I mean, making a quick video on all the bullshit here on this aisle specifically, because this is the worst aisle here. Definitely, I mean, you agree too. So then I had to come over here, pick up several of these. I mean, that shit's just ready to fall on your ass. Bullshit. Come over here, pick up several of these. As you can tell, these cardboard. That shit just ready to damn break your ankle. Bullshit. Pick up several of them. Had to come over here. I forgot how many I needed these crystal waters right here. I needed like 3 or 4 of those. Come over here, work around shit that's in your way. Pick up several of them. And all it takes you to come over here, pick up one of these, all that shit's gonna fall on your ass. Bullshit. Man, I mean, look how many times you gotta come into this slot. And this shit's right here at your damn head, man. You gotta keep ducking this, especially somebody like me, hit my head on the racks all the time. Come over here, pick up a couple of them. These damn Evian waters are heavy as fuck. You have to go up in there and get them. And look what's in your way. Random ass fucking pallets. All right, as you can tell, I mean, I hate water pools because they're bullshit. Pick up several of these. I mean, then if you gotta come to old 3212 right here, and you need several of those, you got pallets in your way here with just random ass shit you just gotta work around. Bullshit. All right, more random ass pallets, all that. Yeah, excuse my language, but when you work at Harris Teeter, if you never heard a cuss word, you're gonna hear a lot because it's just ridiculous. Then you come here always, 3410 right here. You always gotta pick 20, 30, 40, 50 of these mugs, and it sucks so bad because they're always in the back. Like you always have to walk back in there and get them, and you pick up 2 at a time. And I mean, I don't know if y'all ever picked them up, but they're heavy. All right, come over here. Then you have to come straight to this slot right after, and you always got to pick up like 20 or 30 of these too. I think I needed to pick up 18 of these, and I had to pick up 30 of those on my pool I just got done with. Come over here, walk into the double deep again, get more heavy waters. Always gets those. Then you come over here and you usually need like 15 of these right here. So, I mean, that alone is bullshit. All that was bullshit. I mean, I understand we sell water. That's cool and all, but just how we have it set up and how unsafe it is with it always being on the double deep. You always got to kill your back. Bullshit. All right, then over here, you got all kinds of shit all mangled up. You always got to make sure you're avoiding everything. Let me see. Where we at? Yeah, I mean, look at this. I mean, nothing's in the front. Like, if you look, nothing's in the front. You have to always walk into the double deep and get whatever you want. Go back in there, get those. Let me see. I mean, all this stuff. Walking into the double deep, killing your back. These right here, you always need like, I don't know why, but they got these so far in here. But you always need like 10 of these. But yeah, you got to think, you got all this water on there already. And then they come here, you got to get 10 of those. All this is the water. But this is not all the bullshit. This owl looks like it's done, but it's not, because they added a whole new owl to this water pool. This used to be it right here. Bam, just one owl, water pool, and all that bullshit you just dealt with, bam, at least now you're done. Well, not anymore. As of about a month ago, they added a whole new owl, and that's what I'm about to walk you around to. There's the shipping office where all the slack management team sits in there and just laughs at us because we're dealing with the bullshit they putting us through. So you come over here and look at this shit. I mean, this is just ready to fall. You pull one wrong item and you got glass bottles all over your leg, bleeding everywhere. Not me, I'm gonna jump out the way, let all that shit fall, I don't give a fuck. Then bam. So now, you gotta imagine, you got a pallet this high, and another pallet usually about, you know, this high, and then you gotta come over to this aisle, and now you got heavy ass juice boxes? Just a whole aisle of juice boxes that you want me to put on unstable water that is half of the shits, the fucking waters are falling out already? Oh my God, give me a break. But yes, that's what you have to do. And all this stuff is always going out heavy, so you always need 5 or 6 juices, especially if this Campbell's crap goes on sale. And as you can tell, this aisle's no different. You're constantly going into the double deep, killing your back, because the Lyft drivers do not fill this slot ever. They never fill the front slot. So you have to walk into this slot and break your ankle if the wood pallet breaks through, which is often. Hey, at least we got good music this week, because, oh my God, we've been listening to Willie Nelson bullshit. All right, then this slot. These deer parks right here is this. Now you're getting close to the end of this pool, and now bam, you always come to this slot right here, 3711, and you always need 10 of them. Or I mean, there's sometimes when it goes on sale, you need 30, and we got to put 30 of these deer parks on top of all that bullshit water we've already got, and all these other juice boxes that we have. Bullshit. All right, now no telling, all these slots right here are empty right now. But don't believe me, Galloway, the brains of grocery, is coming up with some type of bullshit to put in those slots to make it even that much harder on us. And then you come over here, now we gotta start getting these 2-liter bottles that, as you can tell, they're not in a cardboard, they're in plastic. So these things not only fall apart like so easily, but you can't stack on top of them. So when you get over here and start getting these 2 liters, you're putting them on top of the juice that is already unstable, on top of the water that is just, it's pure plastic and wiggly as hell. Now you gotta come over here and put these 2-liter bottles on top of all that. So here you go. Going into the double deep, getting your 2-liter bottles. I just let you look now. I mean, look at this shit falling over. Always having to dodge stuff. This stuff right here is falling back. Then you gotta come to this side. You always need 10 of these heavy boxes. I mean, going into the double deep, I mean, if you just imagine if you need 10 of them, you gotta walk over this pallet back there. I mean, bullshit. Come over here. These are your last 2 slots, the deer park right there, and that. You always need 10 of those, 10 of those. But this is the pool that I just now got done. As you can tell, Jonathan Tager, 134 cases. And actually I stacked this very well, and I got very lucky too, because whenever I got done with all the water, see, all this was on the previous aisle. All this right here. All this right here. Now you can tell when I get to this aisle that I'm on right now, because you get all these juices on here. But I got very lucky that I was able to put a flat on there, because that made everything level. If I wouldn't have been able to do that, which a lot of the time you can't, because it's just all jacked up and mangled, then you're fucked, because you got to put all these juice boxes and these 2-liter sodas, which I didn't even have to get that many 2-liter sodas on this one. You got to put all that on top, and it's just horrible. By the time you get to where I'm standing right now on this aisle, all your shit's falling, and it's killing your time. And it already gives you no minutes to do this pool. They somehow or another they fucked over on the minutes on this one, and now they're about to cut the minutes again. Bullshit, whatever. So shout out to my girl. She's always riding my pole. Love you. But yeah. So yeah, I mean, and that's just barely a hint of the bullshit that we have to deal with here. That's just this pool in particular. And right now there's nobody pooling, so that's why there's no traffic right now. Now if you combine all this bullshit that we already are dealing with on top of selectors being in your way, Lyft drivers coming around everywhere, oh my, yeah, I mean, that is a stressful time. But I guess that's why they pay us the big bucks.